This was Warner Music Group. A lot has changed since then. At Warner, we believe in the power of music and people to inspire change. Change to inspire movements, create culture, and transform the world into a better place. This is Changemakers, an 8-part series celebrating the behind-the-scenes changemakers in the music industry.
When I interviewed for Warner Music Group, I interviewed under a different name and gender identity marker. I got the job, and a week before I was supposed to start, I emailed my HR person and said, hey, just so you're aware, I've started using the name Jay and he, him pronouns, and that is what I'd like to do upon my first day starting. To their credit, Warner Music Group, we're very good at trying to get everything ready for me on my first day of arrival. One of the things that sort of reiterated the need for an employee resource group was I was called into the office of a senior executive. He said that he had an employee who had just entered his office that was crying and upset because they discovered or was coming out as trans and didn't think that they had a place for them at Warner Music Group. It really made the job of stepping up into a DEI leadership position more fulfilling for me, knowing that I was going to be somebody who could, use my experience coming on board at Warner Music Group and say like, hey, no, like you totally have a place here. Like when I came on board, this is who I was. This is how the company handled it. It wasn't perfect, but they're learning, they're growing, and there's absolutely space for you here. And that space will only continue to grow. I'm the founder and co-chair of our Cue the Music Pride Employee Resource Group. We are comprised of 40 or 50 members in LA. We create a space to come together and just talk about things that are going on, whether it's initiatives that we want to kick off, whether it be like an event or a speaking panel or a workshop or a volunteer day. One of the biggest events that we've done is participate in AIDS Walk LA, which has been a really cool fundraiser to get involved in. I think that we have a lot more to do. There's not a lot of openly trans folks at the company. We can't have a trans inclusive music industry without folks who are trans identifying working behind the scenes as well. I was recently made aware of Lavender Country, which is known to be the first openly gay country album in country music history. On one hand, it creates this sort of sense of kinship with the people who wrote those songs, but it also is really sort of devastating that to acknowledge that not a lot has changed.
I feel it hard, I feel the hurt I said. It's happening all over again, and I've got no control.
lucky to have a team and leadership that are all incredibly supportive. At the start of the week, we have a team meeting, and on every one of those agendas, we have a bullet item for DEI culture. Learn about another culture and experience, and to find out what is weighing on them. Having those sort of dialogues really provide an opportunity for people to break down barriers.